Hey everybody, it's Kelly with you here on Saturday morning to bring you a really fun project. You guys are going to love it. It is very quick and very cute and perfect for the neighbors' kids. You can even hand these out at Halloween. It is an awesome, awesome gift and really fun. Kids love having toppers on their pencils. They think they're so cool when they have them, and you can make them very easily and tons of them out of our cardstock. So I'm going to show you how to make it today. We're using the Scary Cute bundle, which is where this cat comes from the dies, the bats come from the stamp set, and the trick or treat is also out of the stamp set. And I have added a label die, which is this one right here, and it's the All That dies. These are awesome. They go with a guy bundle, but my gosh, there's so many cool labels and banners and really cool things in this that this is everybody has to have it set of dies. So even if you don't want the stamp set that goes with it, get these dies because they are amazing. We're going to use this label right here from that set. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a really, really quick project. You're going to be excited at how quickly it comes together, and it just makes life easy when we are busy, right? So we're going to need a few stamps. We're going to need a Memento ink pad. This is a punch that I have. It's, I think, 5/16 of an eighth inch. I know 16ths are horrible. I don't know why they even make punches in that size, but 3/8 of an inch is one tinier than 5/16. I think it's 5/16. Yeah, 5/16. So 3/8 of an inch. If you get a 3/8 of an inch punch, that will also work. I highly recommend getting all the circle punches you can have. I have tons of them in all different sizes, and I don't know where I've acquired them all, but just Google it, and I'm sure you'll find some. Stampin' Up does not have circle punches anymore, so I cannot, but I do have circle dies, just nothing that small, and I highly recommend getting a bunch of circle punches, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to do this pencil this time. So instead of doing the crushed curry, I'm just going to add that to the banner, but I'm going to do the cat, of course, still in black. So I've die cut him out. I've die cut our little banner piece, this time in Granny Apple Green, to go with the green and this green here, and only the banner end here. This is also from that He's All That, or All That dies. So I went ahead and did that. So I'm going to show you what to do first. We are going to stamp our Memento black with our bats onto our banner right here. Okay, so that's all the stamping on the banner. We are going to stamp the trick or treat, just that portion. So if I hold it this direction and I only ink up the trick or treat part instead of the other section of my stamp, then I can bring in a scrap of basic white cardstock and stamp that trick or treat on there. And there it is. I'm going to cut that out so it doesn't matter if it's crooked. And let's go ahead and clean our stamps because we are done with our stamping. This is a very quick project. All right, let's start with our trick or treat. So we're going to go ahead and trim that out, and I'm going to cut each word separate. So let's just go ahead and divide our words now. There's trick or treat. So we're going to cut right across and real close to our words. So there's treat. Let's do or. And then trick. So we're going to go across the top here and then down the bottom. And we'll get rid of all of our extra. I love saving scraps for this reason, because who wants to stamp that on a tiny little sheet of paper, right? So scraps are the way to go. All right. So there's our trick or treat. Now for our banner, I'm going to use my bone folder here, and I'm going to kind of curl that end, and then I'm going to curl the opposite end in the opposite direction. So this is down, this is up. It kind of gives it a little wave. See? And this is going to get attached onto our banner. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue our Trick or Treat on there first. I'm actually going to trim this just slightly. I kind of went a little crooked there, so I'm going to fix that. I'm going to grab my silicone mat because whenever I do any gluing, I have to pull that out because I make a big mess. And I don't want to. So we're going to flip those over. I'm going to put a little wet glue on the back. And that's it for the wet glue. So just this one tiny appearance. This is a very quick project. You guys are going to love how fast this is because you can make a ton of these. So we're going to do Trick. I have to leave room because we're going to glue some of it down, remember. So there's Trick. Here's the or. Right up there. And put Treat on the bottom. Like that. Right here. Perfect. All right. Remember, we want that little curl there. So this part here, we're going to put a little bit of wet glue and attach it onto our label. Right about there. And a little bit near the end there. Okay. So now we're going to take our circle, 3/8 or 5/16, whatever you have, and we're just gonna put a pencil mark. Let me grab my pencil. And I want it about right there. I'm gonna put a little circle and about right there. And then I'm gonna use that when I look through my punch, and I'm gonna line that right in the center of my punch. So that helps me get an even piece. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one as well. All right, so there are my two circles. Let's attach our kitty cat. She is gonna get attached with mini glue dots, and I'm gonna put as many as I can on her because I like to over dimensionalize. It's just my thing, guys. I'm gonna cut these in half. Yes, I cut dimensionals in half, even mini dimensionals. So we have to do what we gotta do to make everything fit, but I need to have them down here, and I wanted her to be popped up. So I'm just gonna put one of those up a little bit on that tall grass, and then I'll do one more in half, and then that should be enough. So let's cut that one. Put it down there, and one more right here. All right, I think our kitty is good. Let's go ahead and pull the backs off. Oh, one more. All right, let's attach her onto our label, which is why I wanted to attach that down first so that our little kitty could go over the top just like that. How cute is this? Watch how easy this is. You're going to come in from the bottom and out through the top and just slowly slide that up. There you go. There's your cute pencil topper. Pretty simple. You could use embellishments if you wanted, but I think kids will probably end up picking them off or losing them. You don't want them to put them in their mouth, so I left mine embellishment free. It's not normally something I do, but how cute is this bundle? Scary cute. And don't forget about this really cool label, which works perfect for this scary cat pencil topper. It's called All That Dies. I hope that you enjoyed the project, that you have had fun with me today. I have had fun being with you. Thank you for being here. This is day 7 of week 1. I'm definitely going to do another week of Halloween, so stay tuned next week. Come back tomorrow. Sunday we'll start day 1 of week 2, and I hope to see you soon. Let me know if you would like more Halloween weeks. I am grateful to have you. The links are in the description below for all the products that I used, and you can click on them and go directly to my store, so it's very simple. Thanks for being here. If you want to make this pencil topper project, make sure that you hit share, click it to Pinterest, pin it on one of your boards that you keep for me. Maybe you call it Inky Hands Warm Hearts board. projects to make board, whatever you want to call it, but just make sure that you save it so that it doesn't get lost among all my videos. Thanks for being here. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!